too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and safe with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga left you when you shot it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, that shit motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. If I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating out. That's my motivation.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp, especially at night. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our Deontay
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
lots of hype as they will. And we're underway in round one. Good one. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he just missed with that left jab. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. Caught him with that power punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. He's trying to fight his way back. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Be smart, change your angle.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Which fighter will say no mas? Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Oh, that left hook. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
A couple of big units here.
He's been setting up this moment the entire fight. He's got to cash in now. He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Now, in the first minute, okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work.
Let's get it started in round 3. Blocks that right hook. phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they're building a ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Hit him with a left jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hard to...
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And he misses with the left uppercut. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. He takes that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Missed him with that uppercut. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you start thinking, you just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. They score again with the left hand. He threw the hook, didn't land. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Great work. Nice round. Good round.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Got him with a left jab. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Defense is not an option for these two. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. This guy certainly has a huge chin. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. Score with that left hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Not much to write home about in that round, huh, Johnny?
No.
He's gone.
And there's the bell for round 7. He just misses with that jab. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Still on his feet. No, we don't see a knockdown. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He missed with that jab. stopped right now. He's in some serious trouble. A much better game plan here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both fighters unwilling to engage in that round. A bit surprised. Round 8, and we're off again. He caught him with a left hook. Just misses that uppercut. And they got caught. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Come on, Chris.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Well, we know you've got the advantage so far, Johnny, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
He's absolutely shattered. Oh, wait, I love that. I love that. That jab split. You just see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. That's beautiful. That's it. So just stick a few body shots in there a little bit.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Hey, those punches add up. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. So that left lands. Got their bell rung. He didn't take that jab well at all. This round's still up for grabs. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? This one could go either way.
I'm telling you, he's gone.
And here comes the 10th round. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He just misses with that big right hand. This fight has a real good flow to it. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. He misses with that jab. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in this round, and down goes Wilder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and the cornerman.
Don't get carried away.
Let's start 11. And he misses with that jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Fantastic punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of actually outbox the fight and beat them on points.
Missing with the left hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this. Who would have thought Ali would...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
At this point, you got to believe he... And there's the bell to start round 12. parries that left jab away. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Can they figure out the combination to this sink? Heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this...
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Deontay.
Bullshit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Oh, that was quick.
I'm Todd Grisham. There's Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest. This bout is... All the seats have been taken in this unique set. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. He takes that jab. And there he caught him with a stiff jab. there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano a mano.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He got caught clean by a left hook. Men step back for just a moment. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it? Who will be buzzed first?
Who do you think had that round?
And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. A scoring blow. Why aren't they defending? This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with that jab. He missed with that jab. Solid punch. This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Look at him trying to fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on and play some defense. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy.
Just a little fact finder, that's all it was.
The bell rings and we start the third. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Fails to score with that left hook. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He scores with that right hand. With the left jab. the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Each one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down. He threw the hook, didn't land. That's another scoring shot. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you want...
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. He's trying to fight his way back into this. Disaster averted. They figure out the combination to this safe. He didn't take that jab well at all. That left scores. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off the tech and everything around that. Work.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That seemed to be like a feel-out round. What do you think, Johnny?
We're going to see what's it.
And there's the bell for round 5. He misses with that jab. He just misses with that big right hand. Look at that left jab. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
These two are the perfect dance partner. Got him with a left jab. Do you believe what we're seeing? He gets out of the way of that left hand. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be...
This round could go either way. 10 seconds. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. We're on to the 6th round. Caught him with a left hook. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. He's got Robinson. Got Buzz there. He's in trouble. How did they not go down? There you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look